Well, anyway, he'll be in promoting this new movie. As a matter of fact, I see Eric the actor is on the phone, who, by the way, has his own update on work that he is doing in the acting field. As you know, Eric has been a very, very busy actor. And, Eric, what is your update?
First off, good morning, George.
Good morning. How are you?
George doesn't like you, Eric.
What? Why did you say that?
Just to bust his balls.
You are such a rascal.
I saw on the internet this weekend there was all kinds of stuff about Eric starting wildfires.
Yeah, what was that?
Wildfires.
Actually, here is Gonzo Shitcock, who says he has an update on Eric, which is shocking. What is it, Gonzo?
Hey, what's up, bud? Hey, George, I'm a big fan of yours.
Morning.
Good morning. Yeah, I saw the Ferguson riots yesterday. I thought I saw Eric throwing Molotov cocktails
At the police?
Really?
Yeah. So I just wanted to see if.
Do you live in Ferguson, Missouri? Eric?
No. I was watching this.
Eric, please respond to this. Were you in Ferguson, and did you throw Molotov cocktails at the police?
I have not been out of state. Shut up, asswipe.
You burned down 6 churches, Eric. Please.
I have not been out of state for almost 2 years.
No, I'm pretty sure.
Eric, I believe you, but do you have any proof that you were not in Ferguson?
Yes.
What is the proof?
He's starting wildfires. He's doing Molotov.
What do you mean by wildfires? What did you say, Gonzo, about Ebola, that Eric was somehow involved?
Yeah, there was an Ebola thing, too.
Oh, yeah, that was just a rumor, and that wasn't true.
So it was not true.
He was. There is a warrant out for his arrest for starting the wildfires, though, in California.
I don't believe it.
There is no fucking warrant out for my arrest.
Excuse me, Gonzo, but I want Eric a chance to respond. Eric, how do you feel about the police? Are you anti-police that you would throw a Molotov cocktail?
Fuck no. My dad was a cop.
Oh, okay. Then why a Molotov cocktail?
That is widely known.
That is widely known. George, did you know that?
I did not know.
You have an inside job, Eric, and then like your brother's like a firefighter too, so it all kind of makes sense.
Oh, and the fires keep his brother employed? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, so I think Eric's he's masterminding some crazy shit, like all this crazy stuff that's been going on in our nation.
Eric also throwing Molotov?
Eric, why are you so silent with all these accusations going on?
Oh God, George, please don't buy any of the bullshit this idiot says.
Oh, that's
this
what it
bullshit
is.
That he said is the reason why I will never, ever fucking unblock his ass.
Gonzo, Eric was thinking of unblocking you on Twitter, and now, Eric, you claim you will never unblock Gonzo.
He said that before, and then he unblocked me. So Eric's logic is kind of stupid. So
you're claiming he did unblock you.
He unblocked me like 3 times. He's full of shit. He always says he's going to unblock. He's never going to unblock me, and then he ends up unblocking me.
Eric,
how do you unblock me again for a 4th time?
Eric, how do you respond to that?
Well, I may have unblocked him before, but not again, ever.
Hey, Howard, Eric's threatened to throw me off the Tower Bridge in Sacramento. I sent him an email because I thought it would be fun for us to do the Wonderlic Challenge, that little game you were talking about yesterday, the IQ football fantasy quiz.
Absolutely, yeah.
So I told Eric, I was like, it'd be fun to do like a little challenge because Eric always calls me an idiot, and he has a really low IQ. So I was like, it'd be fun to. But Eric's, I'm sure I would beat you in the Wonderlic. So I emailed Eric that with a friendly little email. I said, Eric, let's take the Wonderlic. It'd be fun for the show, and then whoever wins, like, if I win, you unblock me. If I lose, then I'll stop calling the show.
Eric,
he told me to go kill myself and jump off the Tower Bridge in Sacramento.
Well, I understand why he's upset, because you're accusing him of doing... You accused him of starting Ebola. You accused him of doing all different kinds of weird things.
Yeah.
He's done nothing but excuse me of bullshit that I have not done.
All right, well, Eric, you said that...
fucking image, her little prick.
Eric just doesn't want to have fun. He's just an asshole.
And by the way, stop playing the bully victim card, because you're the one bullying.
Look at the emails that you send me, Eric. If you go on Twitter, if you go on my Twitter account, you can see Eric's emails to me. They're clearly bullying. It's
nonsense, moron. I'm the one being the victim, standing up to the bully.
How am I bullying you, Eric? I just email you and I say, let's have fun and let's take this chance.
Dumb fuck.
How am I harassing you, stupid? You're such a retard, Eric. I just asked you to take a challenge, and then you get all offended, and then you send me this crazy email with like nothing but caps, and like basically yelling at me through email and call me a dipshit, a dumb fuck.
Gonzo, didn't you say that you could get Eric laid?
I did say that, and I told Eric I can get him laid, but he hates me so much he won't even. I probably can't get him laid because I don't know who's fucking him, but I could probably get him a hand job at least. At the very least.
Gonzo, why are you picking on poor Eric like that?
I'm not picking on him, George. I seriously, I'm a fan. No, George doesn't know our relationship, Eric.
Yes, I don't. But you're being very mean to him.
I know. I'm sorry, George. He just worked me up, George. He's just been like sending me really mean emails and like really crazy stuff, and I do feel bad. I'm sorry, Eric.
Is that true, Eric?
Yes, he's bullying the ever-loving shit out of me, George.
Eric, are you confirming that?
I'm standing up for myself.
And have you been sending those, Gonzo?
Well, their emails replying to his bullshit.
If you go to my Twitter,
it's not clear what's going on, George.
Yeah, who's bullying who?
Yeah,
because I'm coming in from left field on this. I don't know what's been going on. Gonzo sounded like he was bullying you, but then now it sounds like you have been, there's a history behind your relationship. You have been not very kind to him either.
Not at all.
Eric, do you want to apologize to Gonzo?
I'm an Eric the Actor fan.
Oh, you are?
Like, I've always
you
been Eric
certainly don't sound like a fan.
I know. He got the best of me. Sometimes I let him get the best of me.
Gary, what is it? What do you want to say about this?
I feel terrible.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I just wanted to say that I just spent the last 20 minutes reading an Eric email that he sent to all of us with a plethora of ideas, just tons and tons of ideas.
What does he have?
Well, I'm going to go through some of them. It took me it's a long time to get through them. Okay, the first idea he has is he wants to start an airline where men could go to bachelor parties. So there's a stripper pole in the airline, but in the airline, there's a section up front for handicapped people with registered nurses.
No, that's a completely different.
Are you mixing up?
I guess I am.
Eric, explain it, because that's a fascinating idea. So you want to start an airline for bachelor parties where there's a stripper pole. That's one idea. And then the other idea seems to be a special airline for people like yourself where they have unbelievable first-class accommodations for handy-capable people.
Right. And then one thing else about the airline, the flight attendants would be all nurses or EMT, and then the other thing is there would not be any nut products.
It sounds like a
No.
It sounds like
maybe no nuts.
Eric, it sounds like an airline that would be really just perfect for you.
Well, Eric, you're a nut yourself, so I don't think you...
Howard, every one of Eric's ideas is to benefit Eric.
Right.
Just so you know.
So, in other words...
Well, is Eric going to be able to take the airline with the stripper pole?
Well, I don't think Eric understands that the airline that he's talking about that would benefit him couldn't sustain it as a business because there's not enough people to fly.
Yeah, but what if Eric, with all his acting work, he'd have to fly constantly, so...
And
he can't
even go up to high elevations, too, right?
All right, here's another great idea that I love.
Yeah, you can't even take the plane, Eric, because you can't go on high elevations.
I can with an oxygen machine.
So why can't we send you to the Bunny Ranch to get laid and hook you up to an oxygen machine?
Well, why couldn't you come to the birthday show with the oxygen machine?
At ground level.
He's just being difficult.
See, Gonzo has a point.
Yeah, he's always difficult with everything. Like, even just trying to, like, just do the most basic stuff with him. He's just, like,
hey, Eric,
to be cool.
I know that these are your ideas, but what about on that plane that has the private nurses and the EMT workers? How about if all the nurses have to have, like, double D breasts? What do you think of that idea? That's my idea. Would you incorporate that or not?
I don't know, because that airline's supposed to be the family friends one.
Oh, that's the
Howard, but
friendly one.
it's a family friend, but you have now gone into his next idea.
What's that?
Okay. He has decided that he wants to get into a term I've never heard, but the breastaurant business.
Go ahead.
It's restaurants with big-breasted women. So this particular restaurant that he's interested in opening up, this chain, is for people who are into big slabs of meat, but also girls with double D breasts. And the name of that restaurant would be called Racks.
Like that.
Has he ever heard of Hooters?
Yeah, there's a Hooters.
Yeah, but hey, Rax is better. Because there's big slabs of meat there.
That sounds misogynistic to me.
I forgot. All the waitresses have to have D cups or bigger to work at Racks.
Now, Eric, is that a family?
the men?
Eric, is that a family-friendly restaurant?
That one would be the only one of the category that wouldn't.
I see.
The stripper pole in the airline is family friendly?
No, Robin. The category of restaurant. The other ones that are in that category, Twin Peaks, Hooters, and Twisted Kilt, they're all family friendly.
So yours would not be.
Eric,
Right.
so,
That sounds very creepy, Eric.
Eric, would you be the guy checking to make sure all the girls had the proper breast size?
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, he came up with the idea. You know, Eric, I want to say Eric is like a mini Steve Jobs with all his great ideas.
Oh, there's way more.
What else?
There's way more.
Steve Jobs.
Here's one no one's ever thought of. King of all media records. You
Go
should
ahead.
basically start a record label. Howard should start a record label.
I've heard that before, but
Here's another one that I
Would it
love.
be-
A mini Larry Flint.
but how do big titties work into that concept?
That one it doesn't, but there's a lot. There's one that I couldn't fully comprehend that involved figuring out how to modify the entire world for people like him. So to take stuff that's for average sized people and make it for little people, but just like as far as housing and everything like that.
Right, like build
So there'd be
small houses.
communities of little houses.
I guess. And here's one of my favorite ones. He wants to do an updated version of Dougie the Puggy, as if the original version was so popular.
Yeah, it's time to update
It's time to
that.
update it.
You never even finished that, but
Yeah, Eric, you never really...
I finished it. It hasn't got published now. It's about that was
decade later.
2007. So storyline is based in 2007. So I just want to kind of, I guess, more or less scrap that whole storyline and start over with a more current, up to date.
So
But-
what was it, what was the time sequence that we need to change? What about updating it? What happened in Dougie the Puggy that was so 1980s or whatever it was?
Well, George Bush was involved, and he was the president. All right, listen, I got to go. Is there any other... Go, give me the
one
other
more,
one.
because this was the one that I totally couldn't follow it. It started out with saying he wants to prove that he's smarter than his IQ test. And again, Eric, if I'm getting it wrong, I apologize. It's all over the place, but it somehow involves you creating an HBO show for him of some sort,
Go ahead.
where he is. I couldn't follow. He's sort of like a mastermind of everything, almost like Charlie and Charlie's Angels. But
Right.
nobody knows that, but he's really masterminding all this stuff. And I wasn't sure how that was going to, if he was playing a character, how that was going to tell the world he had a bigger IQ.
Eric, you want to explain that one real quick?
I guess I sort of wrote the paragraphs different because he's mixing it up. I was saying that all those ideas together prove that I have an IQ higher than 90.
Well, wait a second. It said idea number 10, because it was 10 ideas. Idea number 10, I want to prove I have a higher IQ. And then you went on to this whole script for an HBO show.
You know, I think having George here, the appropriate question would be, George, how do you feel about Eric the actor claiming he will not take any acting roles where he plays a gay person?
Well, I've been listening to all this, and it sounds like a science fiction world in which all the rest of us are the aliens.
Right. But he has announced on the air that he will not play gay characters.
Well, then he's not an actor.
Right.
Some of the greatest
Thank
acting
you.
performances have been by straight actors playing gay.
You're talking, of course, about Jake Gyllenhaal in Brokeback Mountain. You're talking...
Jared Leto
Yes, Jared Leto.
got an Oscar for it.
Matthew McConaughey.
So Eric doesn't want to be a
Dallas
real
Lions
actor,
Club.
and certainly doesn't want to qualify for an Oscar.
And did you know also, George, that Eric was following unknowingly he was following a transgender person, and it was a male to female, and he found out that it was a transgender, and he unfollowed and blocked her.
Yeah, what do you make of that?
Just because she's a transgender, which was I feel personally was kind of out of line.
It is out of line, and I think it reflects very poorly on you, Eric.
All right, let's find out what Eric has to say.
The 21st century.
George, it's let the man defend himself.
All right. Let's hear you.
Go ahead.
Okay, I realize that maybe walking was.
What happened to him?
It doesn't matter.
So, Robin,
I love it.
There's silence and some garbled sounds.
Yeah, her name is Kimber James, by the way. So you guys, she's a very, very sweet woman, and Eric just
offended her.
Just because she was, had a penis at one point. Eric decided just to say fuck her.
I go, Eric defends himself like.
I don't think there's any kind of justification coming from Eric. Eric?
Well, let Eric
is it just silence?
Go ahead, Eric.
Okay. The only reason why I blocked her was because of the shit that I was getting from you and others. So if you had left it alone, I wouldn't have blocked her. I would have just unfollowed.
But what did she do? She didn't do anything to you, Eric. She was just a person that happened to at one point have a penis and then have a surgery and then.
All right, guys, I gotta go. Eric,
he was attracted to her. He was attracted to her, and he felt weird about it. And
well, Gonzo, if you give the man a chance to talk, I can't really understand Eric's defense, but I'm sure there's a good one.
Yeah.
Well, he still hasn't told George why he doesn't take gay roles.
Well, I don't understand the sounds he's making. He's speaking a whole different alien language.
Well, let Eric speak. Go ahead, Eric.
Okay. Now, I wholeheartedly respect gay people. I support gay people. I think they have the right to be married. They have the right to serve in the military. So I am in no way, shape, or form a fucking homophobic person.
So would you?
You were being misrepresented then.
Well, why don't you take gay roles? Answer the question.
Robin, let me finish. The people that are completely fucking ridiculous. There's nothing different other than the fact that a gay person wants to be in a relationship with another guy.
Why will you not play, let's say, a cross-dressing man?
Yeah, Ronnie played.
Did you see Texas or Dallas Buyers Club?
No, I'm not.
I don't think he'll even watch it.
Jared Leto played.
I don't think he'll even watch a gay film. Eric, will you watch a gay film?
I think he's afraid if he watches a gay film, he'll turn gay. So he's like...
Will you ever watch a gay film?
I've seen bits and pieces of Brokeback Mountain because my mom was watching it on hotel TV.
Why not watch...
You don't watch gay movies?
And you won't act a gay part? And you call yourself an actor?
It's all a ruse. I got a feeling that...
I watch Philadelphia.
All right.
Tom Hanks, yes.
That's good.
Tom Hanks. And what'd you think?
It was good.
Eric, you mean to tell me, if I tell you right now that in the next Star Trek film, you could play opposite George Takei as his gay lover, you would not take the movie?
No offense, George, but no.
Because you're not an actor.
Yeah, I'll take
You
that
just
part.
proved that you're not an actor.
All you have to do is be his husband, and maybe give him a hand job in the shower. That's it. That would be the only thing you'd have to be called.
Little wrestling.
A real actor knows how to play a character other than himself. Can you do that?
I'll blow you in the transporter room.
Eric loves the wrestling.
Oh, I'd be transported.
Eric, are you willing to watch two men kiss?
I prefer watching two women kiss.
No, that's not the question.
Would you kiss me?
I I'd pay to see that.
I would too, as a matter of fact.
All right, why don't we do a quick screen test? Okay, Eric, you're in a scene with George right now. You're on the Star Trek Enterprise. You're playing his husband, and you say, "George, I'm madly in love with you." Okay, and action. Hello. Eric?
I'm not doing that.
All right, there you go. See, I told you, Eric will not take
He is not an actor. You got to take that word, the actor, off his name.
I'm not going to. It would break his heart. Eric, I love you, but, listen, he's not comfortable playing gay roles. And
He's not even comfortable watching gay roles.
You know what? Eric is representative.
He hasn't seen
Whoa.
Eric
Robin, there I have to stop you.
you got to be
I was going to say something, George, that's relevant. And this is really important to say to defend Eric. That many actors, leading actors in Hollywood, will not take gay roles because they are afraid it will hurt their image.
That is true.
Eric does not stand alone in the acting community.
We happen to just find this out about it.
Right. Eric's only one of the honest ones. Honestly. I mean, in his defense, he does admit that he will not take gay roles, but if you notice, I never saw a lot of leading men not to, they avoid the gay role.
Yes, that is true. And that is because it's part of the societal phobia.
Even Will Smith, when he played a gay role, refused to deliver a gay kiss, which was part of the character's role.
I'm going to change Eric's name to this.
Yes.
Eric, the super straight heterosexual actor. Because he will not take a gay role. That's a thought.
Well, I would still chop off that actor part.
Okay, fair enough. We're just going to have to leave it at that.
Eric, have you ever had a gay dream before? Like, have you ever fallen asleep and, had a gay dream?
No.
Yes, you have.
I doubt that.
Oh, Tab Hunter.
He was my crush when I was young.
Oh, yes.
Had I only known that he was gay.
Oh, my God. You could have gone and visited him.
Oh, my goodness.
Is he not with us any longer?
No, he's not an actor anymore. I mean, he doesn't have a career.
That's as good as being dead. George, would you be willing to make love to a little person in a movie?
Of course I would.
Of course, because you're an actor.
If the role calls for it.
Right.
Hey, George, did you ever meet Eric in the Brambles back in the 70s?
Hey,
it's called the Rambles.
Oh, the Rambles.
Yeah, Howard's been calling it the Brambles.
I've heard it was the Brambles. But
no, it's the Rambles.
I like the Brambles more.
Hey, by the way, Reese Witherspoon is on the phone. I want to say a quick hello to her. Eric, you're an actor, so you can stay on with her. Yes, Reese, what's up?
Hi, Eric. It's Reese.
Yes.
I love you. I would love to act alongside of you. Can we rehearse a little bit?
I'm not falling for this.
I'm not kidding, Eric. I listen to the show. I love Howard.
Reese, thank you, first of all, for calling in and speaking with Eric. I think it's great. Go ahead, do a scene with Eric.
Eric, come on.
Go just start, and he'll fall in. He's an actor.
Eric, tell me you love me.
I'm not falling for this. I'm not gullible.
You're blowing it, Eric. You're blowing it.
All right, Reese Witherspoon calling in and demanding
Eric
a scene.
will not do a scene with her.
All right, well, there
Eric,
you go.
tell me what you love best about me.
All right, thank you, Reese. It was a waste of time. Eric, thank you, and thanks for calling in.
Going to the well one too many times.
He can only go so far. And, Eric, thank you very much.
Check out Brickleberry on the 16th of September. When the goes to it, my episode will be on.
Fair enough. Right. And by the way, Eric claims he is not the originator of Ebola virus, and he was not in Ferguson, Missouri.
And he doesn't start wildfire.
And you did not start the wildfire. In
California.
Right?
Right.
Right. Okay.
And I'm not any older than 39.
Oh, okay.
So I was not going anywhere in the 70s.
Okay.
Where did he say you went?
You said that George asked him if he'd ever met me at whatever place that was.
Oh, the Brambles.
No, the Brambles.
Brambles. All right, thank you.
He wasn't born then.
Eric the actor, everybody. Eric the incredibly straight heterosexual actor.
Na 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 na.
In person.
Na 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 na. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye.
All right, thank you. We're going to take a break, and then we'll be back right after this.